Dear citizens, during this period of involuntary confinement and social distancing, I am all too aware of the impact of COVID-19 on every one of us. I thank you all for your effort to halt the spread of the virus. Unfortunately, I am sorry to tell you that despite all of our effort, we have some confirmed cases here in Sutton. We must therefore be aware that people currently without symptoms may be carriers of the virus. This means we are not without risk despite our distances from large urban areas. Today, I insist once again that you comply with all the directives issued by our government. In particular, I insist on the following points. Stay at home. Avoid going out as much as possible. Do not go out if you are 70 or older, or if you have any flu-like symptoms, or if you are returning from a trip abroad, or if you have been in contact with anyone returning from abroad who has those symptoms. I repeat, in these circumstances, do not go out. Use the home delivery services made available to you by the IGA supermarket and the Brunet pharmacy. For those who have decided to move here to their second home, do not go back and forth from one residence to the other. I remind all citizens who develop symptoms related to the coronavirus that they must telephone the following numbers: 1-844-721-6094 or 450-644-4545. You will then be informed of what steps to take. If you need to contact the Sutton Health Center or have to call 911, it is essential to tell them straight away if you have traveled recently. If you feel any symptom like those of COVID-19, or if you suspect any risk of infections in your surrounding, they will then apply the required preventative measures. Next, as you all know, Sutton attracts many visitor and outdoor enthusiasts. Given the pandemic, we ask visitors and tourists not to come to Sutton. The Mont Sutton Ski Center, the Pen, and the plein air Sutton trails are all closed. Despite these clearly indicated closures, numerous vehicles were parked nearby on Saturday, March the 28th. The next day, our firefighters were on the scene and turned back several people. As a precautionary measure, a security firm has been hired by the town to ensure compliance with the directives and to inform the uncooperative. I am appealing to the population to keep off the public trail and away from the ski resort. It is our firefighter and the Sûreté du Québec agents who will have to intervene in the case of an injured or lost skier or hiker, and such a situation puts them at risk. On a different note, our local merchants are adjusting to the pandemic and have taken the necessary step to ensure that you get your supply safely. A list of food-related businesses open in Sutton and the surrounding area is updated daily by the MRC at their website www.bromissisquoi.ca/directory of food services. As announced by the government, the IGA and other businesses will now be closed on Sunday to give employees a well-deserved break. The IGA delivery service will resume the next day, which will be the Monday. In all cases, I ask the population to act with respect towards business owners, their employees, your fellow citizens, and our volunteers. No food shortage is expected. Along with senior municipal staff, town employees, and other members of the council, I'm taking all necessary steps with the government and the police to report our concern, ask for help, and protect the people of our municipality. We are hard at work to be ready for all possibilities. In closing, I would like to say a big thank to our citizen force first responder and to the numerous volunteers who have put themselves at the service of our population. I also have a special thought for our seniors, for the parents who watch over their children confined at home, and for all in self-isolation. Don't give up. This is not the time to let down our guard. We are here for you and count on your cooperation, your civil-mindedness, and your patience. So keep smiling and do your best to stay in shape mentally and physically. Stay in contact by phone or internet with your loved one, your neighbors, and everyone you know who is alone in isolation. Finally, together, it's going to be okay. And as I close, I offer you my best wishes for Easter. Thank you.